Subsections and submenus. Next, we will nest 4 components under the About section using the root compo. Nin see Figure 11 to 5. Figure 11 to 5. Subpages in the About section. We need to add pages for company, history, services, and location. W. When the user selects the About section, they should be defaulted to the company page under that section. The outline looks like this. Home page. About the company. Company default. History. Services. Location. Events. Products. Contact us. 404 error page. The new routes that we need to create will reflect this hierarchy. http://localhost 3000 / http://localhost 3000 / about http://localhost 3000 / about http://localhost 3000 / about /history http://localhost 3000 / about /services http://localhost 3000 / about /location http://localhost 3000 / events http://localhost 3000 / products http://localhost 3000 / contact http://localhost 3000 / foobar. Let's create a submenu for the About section. We will use navlink components and set the active style to the same active style used in the main menu. Const about menu equals match equals about menu 2 equals / about style equals match dot is exact selected style company 2 equals / about / history active style equals selected style history 2 equals / about / services active style equals selected style services 2 equals / about / location active style equals selected style location. The About menu component uses navlink components to direct users to interior content under the About section. This component will be rendered using a root, which means that it receives routing properties. We will need to use the match property that is sent to this component from the root. All of the navlink components use the active style property except for the first one. The active style will set the style property for the link when the location matches to the link's root. For instance, when the user navigates to http://localhost 3000 / about / services, the services navlink will render a white background. The first navlink component does not use active style. Instead, the style property is set to the selected style only when the root matches exactly / about. The match.isExact property is true when the location is / about and false when the location is / about / services. Technically the / about root matches for both locations, but it is only an exact match when the location is / about. Placeholder components. We also need to remember to stuff placeholder components for our new sections: company, services, history, and location. Here is an example of the services placeholder. It simply displays some lorem ipsum text. Export const services == class name = services. Our services. Lorem ipsum donus itamet, consectetur adipissing alit. Integer necodo. Praesent libero. Sed cursus antidepibus diam. Sed nisi. Nulla quis semet nec elementum imperdiet. Duis sagitis ipsum. Praesent mores. Fus nisi tellus sed orb semper porta. Mores massa. Vestibulum Licinia arcuagit nulla. Class actant taciti sociosque ad literator quint per conuvia nostra, per inceptos hymenios. Curabitur sodeos ligulane libero. Sed dignissim Licinia nunc. Curabitur torta. Pellentis nib. Inium quam. Insularis xemet dona. Macianas matis. Sed convalis tristic sem. Proim ut ligula vel nunc gestus portita. Morbi lectus risus, ea cullis vel, suscipit keys, luctus noc. Now we are ready to add roots to the about component. Export const about = match equals. Class name = about. Component = about menu /. Exact path = / about component = company /. Path = about / history component = history /. Path = about / services component = services /. Path = about / location component = location /. This about component will be reused across the entire section. The location will tell the app which subsection to render. For example, when the location is http // localhost 300 / about / history, the history component will be rendered inside of the about component. This time, we are not using a switch component. Any root that matches the location will render its associated component. The first root will always display the about menu. Additionally, any other roots that match will render their components as well. Using redirects. Sometimes you want to redirect users from one root to another. For instance, we can make sure that if users try to access content via http / localhost 3000 / services, they get redirected to the correct route http / localhost 3000 / about / services. Let's modify our application to include redirects to ensure that our users can access the correct content. Import #router, root, switch, redirect. From React router doc. Render = main. Exact path = / component = home /. Path = / about component = about /. From = / history to = / about / history /. From = / services to = / about / services /. from equals forward slash location to equals forward slash about forward slash location forward slash. Path equals forward slash events component equals events forward slash. Path equals forward slash products component equals products forward slash. Path equals forward slash contact component equals contact forward slash. Component equals routes 404 forward slash. Document.getElement read React container. The redirect component allows us to redirect the user to a specific route. When routes are changed in a production application, users will still try to access old content via old routes. This typically happens because of bookmarks. The redirect component provides us with a way to load the appropriate content for users, even if they are accessing your site via an old bookmark. The React router allows us to compose route components anywhere within our application because the hash router is our route component. We can now organize our content in hierarchies that are easy to navigate. Router parameters. Another useful feature of the React router is the ability to set up routing parameters. Routing parameters are variables that obtain their values from the URL. They are extremely useful in data-driven web applications for filtering content or managing display preferences. Adding color details page. Let's improve the color organizer by adding the ability to select and display one color at a time using the React router. When a user selects a color by clicking on it, the app should render that color and display its title and hex value. See Figure 11-6. Figure 11-6. Color details screen. Every color has a unique ID. This ID can be used to find specific colors that are saved in state F. For example, we can create a findBit function that will find an object in an array by the ID field. Import compose from Redux. Export const get first array item equals array 0. Export const filter array bid equals array ID equals array.filter item equals item.id equals ID. Export const find bid equals compose. Get first array item, filter array bid. This findBit function follows the functional programming techniques discussed in Chapter 2. W. You can see that the findBit method first filters the array by the ID and then returns the first item found in that filtered array. W. You can use the findBit function to locate colors in state by their unique IDs. Using the router, we can obtain the color ID via the URL. For example, this is the URL that we will use to display the color lawn because the ID for the color lawn is being passed within the URL. http://localhost 3000//589C6864D7B998465314503197. Router parameters allow us to capture this value. They can be defined in routes using a semicolon. For example, we could capture the unique ID and save it in a parameter named ID with the route. Exact path equals /ID component equals uniqueWhere header /. The uniqueWhere header component can obtain the ID from the match.params object. Const uniqueWhere header equals match equals match.params.id. We can create parameters anytime we want to collect data from the URL. Multiple parameters can be created and accessed on the same parameters object. The following sample route would create 3 parameters. Path equals /members /gender /state /city. Component equals member /. These three parameters can then be initialized via the URL http://localhost 3000 /members /female /California /Truckee. All three values would be passed to the member component via match.params. Const member equals match equals member gender match.params.gender state match.params.state city match.params.city. Let's create a color details component that will be rendered when the user selects a single color. Const color details equals title color equals color details style equals background color title color. The color details component is a presentation component. It expects properties for the color's details. Since we are using Redux, we will need to add a new container that can find the selected color in state using a routing parameter. Export const color equals connect state props equals find with state.colors props.match.params.id. Color details. The color container is created using the connect hook. The first argument is a function that is used to set the properties of the color details based on a single color from state. Using the findBid function that we defined earlier in this section, we will locate an individual color object in state with an ID parameter that is obtained from the URL. The connect hook will map the data from the located color object to the properties of the color details component. The connect hook also maps any properties sent to the color container to the color details component. This means that all of the router properties will be passed to color details as well. Let's add some navigation to the color details component using the router's history property. Const color details equals title color history equals color details style equals background color on click equals history.go back title color. When users click the div.color_details element, the history.goback method will be invoked. The user will be navigated back to the previous location. Now that we have a color container, we need to add it to our app. First, we will need to wrap the app component with a hash router when it is initially rendered. Import hash router from React Router DOM. Render. Store equals store. Document.getElement with React container. Now we are ready to configure routes anywhere within our application. Let's add some routes to the app component. Import route, switch from React Router DOM. Import menu from ./UI/menu. Import colors, color, new color from ./containers. Import /style sheets /app.scss. Const app equals exact path equals /ID component equals color / path equals / component equals app / export default app. The switch component is used to render one of two routes, an individual color, or the main app components. The first route renders the color component when an ID is passed in a URL. For instance, this route will match when the location is http://localhost 3000//58D9C6864D7B998465314503197. Any other location will match / and display the main application components. The second route groups several components under a new anonymous stateless functional component. As a result, users will either see an individual color or a list of colors, depending upon the URL. At present, we can test our application by adding the ID parameter directly to the browser's location bar. However, users will need a way to navigate to the details view as well. This time, the navlink component will not be used to handle the navigation from the list of colors to a color's details. Instead, we will navigate by directly using the router's history object. Let's add navigation to the color component found in the ./UI folder. This component is rendered by the color list. It does not receive routing properties from the root. You could explicitly pass those properties all the way down the tree to the color component, but it's easier to use the withRouter function. This ships with React rootedom. WithRouter can be used to add routing properties to any component that is rendered somewhere under a root. Using withRouter, we can obtain the router's history object as a property. We can use it to navigate from within the color component. Import withRouter from React Router. Class color extends component. Render. Const. ID, title, color, rating, timestamp, on remove, on rate, history equals this dot props. Return. Class name equals color style equals this dot style. On click equals history dot push /ID. Title. On click equals on remove. / equals color. On click equals history dot push /ID. Style equals background color. Timestamp equals timestamp / star selected equals rating. On rate equals on rate / export default withRouter color. WithRouter is an hoc. When we export the color component, we send it to withRouter, which wraps it with a component that passes the router properties match, history, and location. Navigation is obtained by using the history object directly. When a user clicks the color title or the color itself, a new route is pushed into the history object. This new route is a string that contains the color's ID. Pushing this route into history will cause the navigation to occur. Single source of truth. At present, the state of the color organizer is mostly handled by the Redux store. We also have some state being handled by the router. Specifically, if the root contains a color ID, the presentation state of the application is different than when it does not. Having some state handled by the router may seem contradictory to Redux's requirement to store state in a single object, a single source of truth. However, you can think of the router as being the source of truth that interfaces with the browser. It is absolutely okay to allow the router to handle any state associated with the sitemap, include in the filters required to look up data. Keep the rest of the state in Redux store. Moving